All right. All right. All right. Let's see. mmd head swap. Start to finish. Okay. Let's see. Where are those links? Alright, so we're gonna be doing this one. Copy that one. Control V. There's that one there.
Ultimation said, oh okay, I'm on GTAB, give me a hot minute.
And then Control copy. Post that one there. Alright, so those are the two links. We're gonna be doing a remove and we're gonna swap it into a TDA body, which is gonna be this dress. It's gonna be using the TDA Nero. We're gonna take away the head. We're gonna be using the body for it. So you wanna follow along to use these models. I have the links already posted in the description. Go there and find them, and you can do step by step. If not, then this will be pretty much a general workflow of what you need to do or the problems you might get in case you want to try and get a head up yourself. Alright, so first of all, let's open up PMX. And got this too. And once you download the models, there's the remover model. We're gonna be taking the head out of this one, and so putting in the TDA Alice body. So what I like to do is to have my file organizations like stable. Let's see, let's call this ones remove. Wait, that was there. Remove. Dress. So version 1. So our final model is going to be living here, and we're going to be putting head, so we're just keeping a backup on those two files. We're gonna need a texture file. We're gonna be dumping every single thing. This is gonna be for the body. The textures of the head, they're gonna be living in here. And this is just a copy of the file. Alright, so let's start with our Alice. Wrong one. Never Alice. Alright, so we have this one. And let's see what we have here. Alright, some displacements, and oh boy, it's gonna be annoying. Now it has a little morphs to change the colors. Yeah, rotating. Alright, so and this is the TDA head. Alright, so alright, let's drop in our
Ultimation said,
model.
okay, I'm watching.
Let's go start. Okay,
Ultimation said, do you plan to change the colors of the dress to match the image I sent?
Here's all those settings at. Damn it. Oh, screw it. Maybe that's this. Alright. Alright, so we have this. So first thing I'm gonna do to make it simple in the long run, let's edit the names. So as we can see, the naming convention in English, they're all missing. So we have to do to make it simpler for us, let's go to Google, go to translate, and grab this, control copy, and paste it here. Make it smaller. Let's copy that. Go here. Go to replace. And oh, that sucked. It doesn't have a new name. Alright, press go and it will replace these little sections with your new one. So now, come on. No. If you go to the material tab, you press here and you go to the English, it will have the translated name already placed in it. Like for instance, this one, it's called this one Japanese, and in English it's called IH. So let's do that for the rest. Like for instance, the bones. Okay, I think the bones are translated. Let's check it out. Okay, where it go? Where'd it go? Right, closed it. He teleported to another screen. Alright, so we have that. Bones. And for the most part, they are all there. Well, we can just do the same thing. Copy. And this might be too many characters at once. Yeah, it is. Alright. So let's go here. Be too much. Control copy. Scroll up. Control. Oh, more. Control V. Too many. Alright, so pretty much you get the hang of this. Let's go and do two here. Wrong one. Here. Two here. Control copy. Control. Come on. B. Alright, so copy those. Go here. Go Control V. Alright. Alright, so it goes go. Yes. Let's go look for another one that's missing. Alright, so here to here. Control copy. Control V. Yeah, it's it. So let me just grab this one to the very end. Control copy. Control V. Alright. Control V. Scale. And let's see, it's everything already in. Okay, we're missing those. Control copy. Control V. Copy. And V. Let's go. Yes. Everything. Alright, so relative every single bone has its name. The morphs. Alright, so the morphs need to get updated. Copy. Control V. All right. Success on this one. We were able to get every single one in one go. Replace. Let's go. Yes. All right. So one thing you don't want to do is don't want to edit the functional bone names and functional necessary names in Japanese to English or any other language, because it will actually need to have the proper ones. Everything else that's extra, like for instance, like probably these ones, and you can edit those to whatever you want. It's just gonna be another add-on. The necessary, like the eyes, the mouth movements, or the actual necessary bones that you need, just keep it as a Japanese name, or it's gonna be like in trouble later on. Rigid body, and rigid bodies has no English names. Control copy. Control V. All right, how many do we have? 150, so let's go to 75. Alright, control copy, control V, control copy, control V, yes. Alright, so here to here. Huh. Yeah, I grabbed more than I wanted. Alright, either way. Control copy. Control V. Copy. And control V. Look pretty much like. Let's go. Alright, so those are in English. Let's go to joints. Control copy. And I'm assuming it's not gonna be littleness. Nope. Control copy. Control V, and here, 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 and here. Let's go to the bottom. Okay, it's not gonna be enough. So let's go here. Control copy. Control V. That's a lot. Skrewd physics. Okay. Click here. Press. Grab this one. Hey John, what's up? Let's go here. Control copy. Here. Control V. Too many. Here. Let's here. Copy. Control V. Copy. Control V. here, and the last one should do it. Control copy. Control V. And copy. Control V. All right. So go. Yes. Everything in English. All right. Everything's like Google Translate it now. We can close this. And with this, we are fairly done. Let's see. Is it talking to anyone in particular? Alright, no, we're good. Okay, we can close this. And before we screw up, which I think I just did. Come on, bring everything back. Bring everything back. Damn it. We can close that one. Open up. Here. All right. So let's save our first version. Yes. All right. Here. Copy that link. Control copy that one. Okay, here. Save as. Control B. Here's our new link. Here. And let's call this one version 01. So make sure you constantly do your saves, because you will end up screwing up, and it's a pain to do all this work over and over and over again. Alright, so our first step was just to have our body translated. So come on. Alright, so we move this one around. You can see the translations pretty much in every single one. Alright, so that's set. So now comes the interesting part where we can actually start getting rid of items. So if you didn't want to do any translations, and well, you can pretty much just skip to this point, and let's make our first of all, let's get rid of the head, and then we're gonna be doing a body template so we can move the head into this one, and we won't have to like be moving all these preset items by mistake. So to do that, we go to our M tab. We open up our materials. Here you can mask every single thing you don't want, and we're gonna turn either all the body or all the head. So in this case, let me see if I can actually figure out which one's the head. Okay, so that one's that one. That one's that little piece up there. That one. And one thing, if you want to do, you can actually change the Japanese names in the materials tab. You know what? Let me do that right now, because that does not affect the order of things. So let me swap all those. Let me just copy that and go to the replace Japanese and just get rid of all those and just go pure English. All right, so now okay, well, I did an update. Yeah, okay, so they did update this one. Let's see, open it up again, and it's not updating. Rather annoying. Let's see, let me save it, and let's open up our current model. So this is our edit model, and now all those materials got updated. Okay, good. So now it's gonna be like a whole lot easier to find things around if you're like me and don't know Japanese. So here, there, material, what's that? That's the bun. And there, ahoy. Alright, so hopefully, damn it, I'm not gonna be able to tell those. Alright, turn off the head. Eyebrows, yes, 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 yes. Hoshi. I'm not sure what that is. Heart. I'm assuming that's gonna be part of the face. Cheek. Alright, so that stays. Alright, so we want to keep that, and that's gonna be our base, but we're not done yet. So you press the R, we're gonna flip everything around, so everything that's you're currently seeing, and everything that's masked is gonna be inverted. So reverse it, and now you have only the masked items. You want to do this just to make sure that everything selected is exactly what you want and not something else. Once you verify that and everything looks good, you can just right click and delete selected parts. Do not press the hidden, or else you're gonna be actually doing just deleting everything that you'll not be able to see. So press the selected parts to get rid of this, and that gets rid of the morphs. And there we go. So now we need to do some cleanup. Let's see. So we're pretty much done with that one. You can turn that one on or off. So these for vertex, that's gonna be all these guys, those little dots, so those faces. So you can move those around, and this is where you're usually gonna screw it up. So if you don't want to move or edit your mesh around, I suggest you untoggle this little button. Let's go Control C to undo that one. Faces is pretty much the same thing as the faces of your model. Let's get rid of that one and that one. Bones, you're gonna be able to click a bone and be able to move those around. Get some water. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is get rid of all the extra junk that's gonna get in the way. And that's gonna be this little guys. All of this guys. And all those getting things. We want to keep our neck bone and our head bone, which can be that one. Everything else you don't want. So yeah, you can visualize it if you can actually press the bone tab. And if you're English, you want to keep that one. It's going to be the head one. And that one, which is going to be the neck one. Okay. This one, side buns can go away. Alright, so you can either grab those and press delete and get rid of them that way, or you can go here and select. Just make sure you grab what you want and not anything else. Go like this and press delete. Press yes. That gets rid of the geometry. But there is one other thing. You have hidden bones, and if you just delete those, as you kind of what I'm doing right now, you're only getting rid of the bones that you're visually able to see. And to get rid of the annoying hidden bones, you need to come down here and press show hidden bones. And now, let me see, toggle that on and off. You can see those little extra dots that are all over the place, right? Semi-gray ones. Okay, the hidden bones are usually like controlling bones, which help you your joints to control your axis and so forth. But since we don't need these ones, they're just going to be in the way and grabbing extra information for your model. So let's also select that one. So make sure you have your bones toggle. Grab all these with the hidden bones. Press delete. Plug. Grab that. And that. And set yes. Okay, move your camera. And select. Okay, so right there, I got rid of the head bone. We want to keep that one. So undo it. Delete. Yes. And delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Okay, so we got those. And possibly that one. Alright, so at this stage I suggest you do a separate copy. Let's call this one 02. no head bones. Okay, just in case you screwed up and deleted something else that you didn't want to, you can revert back to the previous one, which is going to be our version 1. So we're moving from this point forward. And let's see if we didn't screw something up. Let's look at our transform. Let's move that one. Alright, so our little ribbon, it is following the head bone and not a different bone that was around the face. So here we can say we're successfully in progress. Let's get rid of this one, we don't need it anymore. And this actually it's almost done. Now we need to get rid of 2 extra annoying items. Toggle off your bones. You don't want to grab any more bones, so I've been mistaken and delete them. You want to toggle your rigid bodies and joints. Now you want to get rid of every single one of these things. Alright. Contemplate whether not to get rid of this one. I think it's the one. Nope, let's get rid of it. It might be the one making the physics for the ribbon, like the collision ones. But yeah, screw it. Alright, select them, delete. Alright, so what you want to keep here, it is the neck one. Okay, this is our face. Let's see, strand over there, select, delete. Alright, so that's the neck one. This is the head. Alright, let's get rid of those. There we go. So we got rid of it, and our next set is gonna have all those things already built in, so it shouldn't cause a problem. But if they do, that's mostly gonna be our issue. So now we are. Dang, that's a lot of freaking physics. Alright. Save as a new version. Okay, let's go. Oh, 3. No joints. And so on. Alright, so we have that one. Let's go here and copy. And this one's no longer narrow. It's gonna be our. .pmx. And then it's body. Alright, so this will be our template. Let's open up mmd and test it out. Let's get rid of those ones which I prior did a test. That one, get rid of that one. Alright. There. Now let's see if it doesn't crash. It didn't, so success. If you happen to leave a a bone with a rigid body, let's say this rigid body was up here and was attached to the head, and you get rid of the corresponding bone that's the parent too, and this guy's just floating there up space, that will cause mmd to get screwed up and crash. Then we'll keep on doing over and over and over again. You keep on opening, trying to figure out what's going on, and most of the case is either one of these guys that's floating there in space on its own, or a rigid body that's not attached to anything but has data that it was attached to something prior to it, prior of you deleting it. So it's trying to like find it and not doing it, so mmd just gives up and crashes. Alright, so let us Control C and Control C. So our body works. So this is gonna be our main body. Now let's do a strip down. Let's get rid of all the unnecessary items, which is gonna be all of this junk, and we are only gonna be leaving the mesh, the basic necessities for you to actually just grab this guy. Let's say this is the head, so you can move the head into position and adjust it up and down so they can fit its new location. So we're gonna be making a template. You can do it without this, but it's gonna be way more difficult. Take this extra little step and it's gonna make your life a whole lot easier. And pretty much you just grab everything. Let's go here, zoom out, Control All, and just press delete. Are you sure? Yes. So now we got rid of all the bones, all the ridge bodies, and all the joints. Now we're set with the mesh. You can leave it as is, but here, let's press this guy again. Here we go. You still need to work with all this, and you only want the face for the next step, and then for you to like filter out what's what one by one, it is quite annoying. So here we're gonna just only gonna keep the necessary items. So toggle, let's see, so okay, we're gonna keep that one. That's unnecessary, that's unneeded, that's not needed, not needed, that's away, goes away, goes away. I have no clue what that is, so it goes away. Okay, okay, so that stays. That stays. Let's see, that stays. That stays. Stays. And let's keep that one. All right. So this is pretty much the bare bones of our of her structural integrity for her model. Anything else is all extra, so let's go reverse. All this goes away. Right click, erase parts. Yes. So we're now set with just our minimal things. Let's go to our materials and select all, Japanese, and just rename everything to body. And body. Alright, so now we rename every single thing all in one go. Every single material is called the same thing, so you can easily tell them apart for the next step. Let's save as, and let's call this Alice body template. All right, so now we have our basis, and if we once again move this one up, open up PMX, mmd, delete that one, drop our body, and there we go. Let me see, background to black. So there's nothing in there. Okay, so the parent bone actually survived. Everything else is gone. All right, so now let's move on to our head model. Remove. Yep, no, that one. That one. So we have 2 versions on this file. Don't really care which one, so let's just go with our first one. It says here, do you wanna add or new? We want a new one, don't wanna add anything to ours. And for this one, we're gonna do pretty much exactly the opposite effect. We want to get rid of everything except for the head. Alright, so let's start by getting rid of the extra textures that are not needed. So we want to keep the head, keep the eyes, not that one. Body, don't care about the eyes. Mouth, face. So those are hair, ears. Okay, here. Shadows. Okay, let's go reverse. Okay, this one's a very simple model. All right, there we go. So that's the all extra textures. Let's go once again, reverse. And I want to keep the neck. Okay, let's see. Delete parts. What we got left? we got left with that. All right, so the body is attached to our arms. If you want to get rid of a specific item, you need to separate it, and this is what we're going to be doing right now. I'm going to select that one and that one. So highlight, select, shift click, highlight, select. All right, so make sure you have only the elements that you want. You can also grab this little guy, which is going to be a lasso, which makes it a whole lot easier for you to get small little details. But you're only going to be able to grab the vertex. Okay, so those are the little dots. If there's nothing in between there, there's no vertex, you're not going to be able to select anything. It needs to be a full dot per se. So here, let's separate those little guys from our neck. And we're gonna right click our selected one. And all right, so we're gonna press split, but as you can see right now is grayed out. That means that there's more than one element that the program can see, and it doesn't like that. So let's do rid of everything, and let's only show our one material that we want to screw with. Grab those again, shift select those again, and now those are split. Press it and say, you sure? Yes. So now you have the body, which is that one, the part we want to keep, and our new separate material that we don't. So this is particularly useful if you want to like change the textures of not the whole body, but a specific item, like let's say that. You want to change the texture for that one, you just go to that and separate it and apply a new texture to that one specific item. For our situation, we just don't want that. Just get rid of that. And I screwed up. I got rid of one entire thing. All right. I want to keep that. I don't want to keep this. Delete selected parts. Yes. Select all. And now we have our model with a bit of a neck. We might be able to might have to do the same thing next step, but get rid of more of the neck and shoulder part. Might just leave it something like this. All right, so here let's do a save as, and this one lives over here. Let's call this one Meru head. I'm spelling that right. Rimuru. What did I start? All right, Rimuru head. Version 1. PMX. Save. And there's our file. As you can see, it already decreased in size, but it's still filled with a whole lot of more junk. Let's turn off our vertex. Let's turn that on, and that on. And this whole got loads of mess is what we need to get rid of. What I want to do, let's see, grab from here to the side because you don't want to touch any of the parts of the hair. Okay, let's go to here, select that, and yes, press delete. Are you sure? Yes. Alright. Alright, so this particular model has a broken piece. The access is bad. In most situations, I will leave the home position as is, but as you can see, you press your X, the coordinates is bad on this one, so it's flipped. Right? So if I leave it as is, it will screw up your motions. So normally I will just go like this, get rid of that one, and get rid of that one, and leave this guy alone, because that one you can move it and that will move the head around. But since this one's currently bad, let's get rid of it and have our body one take care of it. Alright, so here what you need to do, let's keep moving, zooming closer, and go here and press delete. And okay, how about that? You didn't have to do that much work. The lasso select is rather useful. So you want to keep the neck rigid body and the head ones. Alright, so at this point we have everything that we want in our body. Let's do another save. Save as. And this one's gonna be version 2. Floating head. Alright, let's open up once again. Delete that one. And then we're gonna leave our little mesh. Grab our floating head. And what we want to do right now is test whether or not mmd is going to crash. Just in case we deleted something that's parent to something else, just drop it in and check it out. And it works. And there's one odd thing about it. The model is very, very crooked. Maybe, oh no, okay, I moved it. I moved the body, so. And we're semi-lucky. It's almost at the right spot. It's rather too big, but yeah, very minimal adjustments is going to be needed. Okay, let's move on. Our head template works. Let's rename this one. No, not yet. What we want to do here is do exact same thing. Batch name edit. Because there's nothing in English terms, so it's going to be annoying to move things around. Control copy. Let's go to translate. So we're gonna be translating our specs for our head. Replace, and the good part is that there's not many. Go down, Control copy, Control V, Control copy, replace, V, let's go. Okay, so everything you see this, that's I believe the skirts add-on, and that one does all this on its own. Morphs. Huh. Almost have those. Okay, Control copy. Yeah, we go. Here, Control V. Copy. Control V. Yes. There we go. They're gonna be a whole lot easier to understand. And the last ones, Control copy. The displays are the ones you're gonna see on your left hand side on mmd. That way you won't see a bunch of like numbers. Control V. Go. Yes. Rigid body. Control copy. This was pretty much unnecessary. Copy. Control V. Go. Yes. Joins. This one's self-explanatory. Just gonna copy those. Add those here. Okay, so this one just joins whatever names and pretty easy to understand what's what. And there's no soft bodies. So here. So we're set with our Control save. All right, so we have that set done, and our body. So the thing you want to do here is versus files. Here's the files. Let's go as let's see, joins. All right, it was this one, right? No. That's gonna be our template. Is it this one? Yeah, it was this one. All right. So if you happen to not do our real body template, and if you just wanted to move the head, let's say they already match, all you have to do is go here, go to your floating head, and instead of press new, you press add. And make sure these ones are selected. It's gonna merge anything that's the same name and location. and that way you won't have doubles. Press OK, and there you go. So now your head is attached to your model. Turn that off. Let's go to transform. Check it out. Okay, it's following. Let's turn on the physics. So those work. Alright, so everything's following. So just by doing that, we have our model that's 50% finished. But as you can see, you're missing all the textures. And that is because this file, the head file, is looking for the textures right here. And the Alice is looking for textures on this folder. So they're not finding the textures at all. So hence why I have my new location. That's why I built this one. We're gonna be putting all the necessary textures on here, and everything else that's not necessary we are just gonna like dump. And this is another annoying part. This works in mostly if you want to have a let's say like a template body. So let's say you grab this body. Yeah, okay, so let's say you have this body and you just want to do head swaps as you change the outfit. You can either put all the files in the same location, okay, and have a big like pretty much what they have here, like a big massive dump of like files. All right, like here. And we'll keep on growing and growing and growing, even though you don't need like pretty much half of them. Since right now they have the, we just want to keep the body, but here we have the body and the height data. And okay, so we are going to put everything in a nice organized format. So here, let's press texture. So everything that's necessary for our model, we're gonna dump here. So once again, let's grab this one and only grab that one. Yeah, someone quit. All right. So now comes the really annoying part. The tedious section. We're gonna find all of these files. Like this one, that one, and we're gonna be dumping it in this one. So I'm gonna need all right, go smaller, dump it over there. So everything's gonna get dumped there. you press this little button and it's going to show you the window of what's that texture about. So this is the face. Okay, so let me move it to another window. That material we don't need. What is it though? Okay, let's go here. Erase. Oh, that's the neck. Damn it, we do need that one. Okay, so material 0. Let's rename that one to neck. Neck. It's annoying that these things don't have names. Okay. So we do need that one. So let's find those files. So here is a / in text. It's going to be here. And it's called face telegraph file. So we grab that one, we move it here, and text, and it's called skin, and this was a bitmap, skin S, that's that one. Copy here, and text tune. So tune scan, copy here. Okay, so we have that one material set. And scanned. Okay, we have those. We're missing that one. It's called Ha 8. It's that one. Copy here. Okay, so that's FJ. That's gonna be that one. Okay, so half A we already have. Scan S we already have. Okay, next one. F, we have F. A, okay, we can skip that one. And F, we have F. Diff, so that goes here. And 1. I'm assuming that's going to be the panties. So 1, 3, it's that one. Copy here. And we also want tune. Tune 01. So that one's missing. No, there's something there. Where is it though? Let's see, BMP. There's that one. Huh. I don't know what that one's at. There, not there, and not there. All right, we're missing that one. So screw it. Let's get rid of it. It's missing. Text tune default. So that one, copy here. Okay. Text tune. Number 4. Copy here. And we're missing that one, so let's get rid of that one. And 5. Copy here. Text 1, we already have that one. Missing that one. Text 2, we already have that one. Missing that one. Text 2, 4, we're good. 2, we're good. So data. Okay, let's go to data and shoes. Move here. Oops. I copy it, now move it. And tune the, okay, we're missing that one. Shoes. And that one's in the main one, which is 9299, that one. Copy here. When the face is flat, the image looks crazy. Oh yeah, without textures? Yes. Rather nasty, like. Okay, currently. Alright, so now we want to link these textures to this new file. To do that, we can pretty much just copy and do this. Control V. So copy the name of your file and / and then the name. So I suggest just copy that one, and all you have to do for every single link, press that one. Just go like this, / okay, that's that one. And if you see something disappear, it's because you did it wrong. This is the tedious part. These ones are from the main file. It's gonna add. Okay, here. Select that one, select that one, not the T. Okay, so far I have not figured out a way how to make this faster. You just have to like bear with it. The little texture linking parts. Unknowing they have to do this in every single program that you want to like transfer your models into. Okay. Okay. Something disappeared. That one disappeared. Dua inal. Do I have textures too? I do not. So move here, copy. Hold on. It'll update in a bit. Textures 4, textures that. Control V. Souls. And checking everything. Textures. Alright, so this one's not linking for some reason. Alright, so if you press this little guy, so let's open up and no, that's we're doing the analysis, textures. Oh, it's not there. Number 2. Why not? Ah, damn it. Copy there. File, open textures. Number 2. Let's open. That's the one. Now press update, and we should see something there. There we go. So that's updated. Let's close that. Alright, so now our model should be entirely linked. So save as. This one is no, that one. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it simpler to find. Texture ready. Alright, so this one's fully set. Let's go to our model. So we want to copy this one and this one. Control copy. And just get rid of that one. Yes. Paste. All right. Let's go to our MX MMD. Let's drop in and make sure the bones and all the textures are there and fully linked. Alright, so now you have a model that all you have to do is move these two files and you'll put everything on it. Alright, just to save this copy, I'm gonna put a copy there. Just have that as a backup. That's what these two extra files are for. Alright, now let's do the exact same thing for our mirror head, which I believe has a whole lot less materials and should be easier. Alright, there we go. I spoke too soon. Dang it. Alright, so here we go. Da, 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 da. Okay, Control V. Yeah, not working. Okay. So new. Copy that one. Control V and / Control copy. Control V. Alright, we're gonna be doing the same thing. Okay. That one. Textures. Alright, so this one's called a face. That one. Copy there. So the eyes. Very straightforward. Copy that one. And Tune 10. And Tune 10 is missing. It's supposed to be in the main file, which is not. So let's get rid of that one. Control V. Front hair. F hair. Here we go. Copy there. And 210 is also missing. Control V. Got that one. Body right here. Copy here. And Control V. And that one's missing. There's shadow. So we'll have body there. We'll set texture, mouth, face is already there. 210 is missing. Control V. Face 2. It's right here. Copy there. Control V. And that one's missing. B hair 2. So here, copy here. 210 is missing. Control V. B hair. Okay, so that was there. Copy here. Control V. That one's gone. B hair 2. We already have that one. Get rid of that one. B hair 2. Control V. There. B hair. B hair. B hair. So those two are the same ones. So shift select those two and you can edit both at once. That. And that's front hair. Control V. F hair, that was right there. F hair, Control V. Get rid of that. And body, Control V. Get rid of that. And just like that, save as. Remove right here. One, 2, 3, 4. Easy find. Alright. Save as. We have our model still fully texture. Let's once again dump it into over here. Yep. There we go. So our model is fully textured and it has a brand new system. So let's grab that. Let's copy those. Go here, here, and I'm gonna dump it here. So this one's attached to that one. And that one, okay, let me copy that and wait, copy here. That way, this one's associated with this one, it's nice and clean. And the head is associated with this one, it's nice and clean. There's no extra materials in them at all. Now this one, the main body, we're gonna dump all the materials into this one. So grab those, copy, and aha, so we might have someone's face. Yep, we do. So the face and face have the same name. That is troublesome. Compare the files. Alright, escape file. Alright, so it's only the face and face one that's annoying. So let's grab the remove head and face, and let's call this one copy here. Oh, one. Let's go to our PMX. And anything with our face. Let's call this one one. Have a space on it. Don't forget the space. So face, face, face. Look for anything with a face. All right. So we have those two. Save. Let's copy that one. Just in case we forget later on as well. Oh, one. Wait, what? Oh, I already have it there. Damn it. Alright, okay, let's get rid of that one. Let's grab our current safe one. Whoop. Paste. And let's see if it actually works. Let's go to that one. Did the port. Yep, got the textures renamed properly. All right, so now comes the head adjustments and final. So let's grab we're only missing that one. And paste. So we have all the necessary models. Let's also make a copy of this one and paste it there. Okay, we also this was our template, was it not? It was not. Ah, it was this one. Alright, so that one. We need to copy that one. Paste it here. Alright, so we have our body template and our two templates. So this one's going to stay the same, that one's going to stay the same. We're going to be editing that one with this one. Alright, so here we dump our body and move this one above. Go away, go away. Come on, let me select it. Alright, move that one above, get it out of the way. Let's drag and drop our template body. And we want new. And we have this guy. It's all on texture because all the textures are linking to the other locations, which we don't have currently. You know what? No, let me just grab. Oh, come on, don't lag. Let me grab this guy. And this one has textures. It's okay? Got it. So the remove ahead. We're gonna dump it here. Alright, remove ahead. We're gonna press add. God damn it. It's either one or the other. Ah, it's annoying. Alright, so let me make a brand new Alice body template. Should be simple enough. This guy. Damn it. Okay, so we want to have the textures because I want to be able to merge the skin in the right spot. And the way we have it currently, it's not working because we move the textures around. So I'm gonna do another template. The cool part is that this part's easy. Delete all those. Yes. So get rid of all the extra materials. So once again, get rid of all the unnecessary okay, that was simple. Reverse. Erase parts. Yes. There's our model. Save as. And we'll replace that one. Yeah. All right. So now this should work. There's the model. Now we're gonna grab the remove head. Press add. I also didn't change the material names. Let's call this body and body. Temporary placeholders. All right, now we can actually add the head. And there we go. One step ahead. All right, so here comes the interesting and annoying part, which is adjusting the head to your new body. Right now, the body is tiny in comparison to the head. What you want to do here right now is turn off all the body parts. And you're left but nothing but the new materials, which is the head. Turn everything on. Alright, so now once you select something, you're gonna select the whole entire thing and not just one or the other. Alright, you wanna press transform, so that way you're able to see this guy. We're gonna need this guy, move it over there. Alright, move this one here, that one over there. Alright, so we're gonna be working on these two screens. You're gonna be selecting all of this guy and adjusting it accordingly and having it viewable here. Alright, so you can grab your whole entire thing and try and move it, but as you saw, it doesn't always work, and I just undid the whole entire thing. Alright, select the whole entire thing, and it's not letting me select it. Alright, so sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't quite understand it, why this is, but we have this little guy. Press the E, and now you can move it by some sliders. I want to change those to 0.01 and 0.01. Since having a full digit makes it move way too fast. Alright, so C axis is that one, so move it forward and back. Y axis is that one, it's going to go up and down. X axis is going to move it left and right. Right? You have your rotation, so you can move it like that way or that way, that way, that way, that way, and that way with these little guys, and then you can scale it. And that's what we want to grab right now, the scale features. The head's too big, we want it smaller, so we're gonna scale it down on X and Y and C, trying to get those three at the same distance. So make sure you have everything selected. I also like to turn everything on here as well, just freaking in case. And let's say scale it, and slowly moving down, slowly like that, and try to move it the same way. This guy only updates after you click it. Click it once, and as you saw, it just popped down a little bit. Alright, it is a bit too big still, but once you clicked over here, if you once again do like a move, this happens. Certain spots grab, but the rest stay still, and then all your physics and geometry get so screwed up. So in order to fix that, every time you click elsewhere, you gotta select your entire thing again. And once again, let's do our scale, scale, and scale. So I moved it on 3 axes. I went left. So left, left, left. Click over here. Looks a bit more reasonable. So once again, just do a tad bit more and we should be fine. So once again, select your entire thing and scale, scale, scale. Click. That looks decent. Okay, so now our little issue is this right here, our neck. So let's leave the scaling options alone. I'll select everything. We don't need that one anymore. Let's open up our materials. It popped all the way over there. Alright, so we want to select the neck only, so we don't need anything up here. Turn everything off. And this is the reason why you want to rename things. All right, there we go. So pretty much, let's move that one. The neck is too big. So what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be lopping it off here. So you can press 1, 2. All right, so press your 4. 1 is front view, 4 is side view, 6 is the other side view, 8 is back, and 7 is probably your feet. All right, so grab that one. Yeah, okay, zoom in. So I'm gonna grab those, and those. All right, turn this on so you can see your vertex that you're selecting. You can press that and you can see your normals. Press that and you can see the actual vertices from the faces. So select those. Okay. Grab those. Turn those off. You only have your body selected. Select body and split. Alright, so new body is off. We only have those neck ones. All right, so let's get rid of that one. That's unnecessary materials, and let's erase it. And as you can see, our model has the neck over here, and our TDA model has the neck in front. So it kind of did work. I can also get rid of more of the neck. You know what? Let me get rid of full neck. See if the TDA one will suffice. Crap. Body? No, not that one. Body. That one. And I can do an undo in a bit. Delete. Yes. Okay, yeah, we don't need the neck. As you can see, our TDA neck that we left in place will suffice. And it works perfectly fine. There we go. Okay. So, don't need to adjust the neck at all. We'll leave it as is. Now let's move to the next step. Select all on top of those. Okay, now everything with the body. Alright, so that's your previous template. You get rid of. Get rid of, yes. So once again, you are left with the head. This you save. And this is pretty much one step from your final product. Let's see, remove the head. Let's call this one. Let's see. Transfer ready. So surgery time. All right, so let's grab our models. So now all you have to do is, so texture ready, grab that one. So I want to select new, this one, and wait, yeah, okay, that one's fully there. All right, grab that one, and you want to add everything to it. Add and merge. Add and merge, and now the head pops into existence exactly where you want it. No need to fiddle around by selecting and mistakenly grabbing this and moving around. None of that junk. You can do it that way, but trust me, it's not gonna be pretty. Alright, so yeah, let's go. Maru. Grab that one, select copy, Paste it there. There's there. Copy and Control V. And one thing I can do to this one is add the sources, which is this one. Copy. So once from there and copy the other source is there. So the models came from those two locations. Paste. And just rename that one to that one. So save as. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Save. Do we have a fully working model? Delete. Delete. And grab our brand new model, dump it, get our little adjustments. Let me find a motion. And let's check it out whether or not it works. And surprisingly or not, the ribbon just happens to fit just in place. I was actually expecting that we were gonna need to adjust it. And if you do want to adjust it, all you need to do is actually find set ribbon, just turn everything off. Okay, so that's the head. Just want this probably. Oh, the last one. So that one. So all you want to do is grab set ribbon like that and move it around. And with your transform view, you can actually see God damn it. Like where in space is located. Yeah, this thing's annoying. Wow, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But you get the point. You would just move it into the right spot where you want and just leave it, save it, and then you'll set. Okay. So the model works. The physics are not great on this model. So apparently the physics are not big enough So the joints, which I'm not gonna repair on this one, but let me see if we can explain it. These little blocks, all right, they're colliding with the leg cylinders over here. But what happened here is that set cylinders pop out of the location. Here, let me see if we can actually do it. So, see, these guys are hitting it, and that's what's supposed to happen. But most likely, this happened, and now they're being collided in the opposite direction. Alright, so this set of physics are not ideal for fast moving motions, because this happens. So if it's nice and slow, it works perfectly fine. But if it moves fast enough, the little rigid bodies will spasm out of control as it did right now. Other than that, the model is fully functionable and ready. So at a certain point, it's gonna be clipping with the skirt. And there we go. That's what happened. Oh, it fixed itself. Yeah, so that's the finicky part about rigid body bone physics. Like once they go haywire, there's nothing you can do about it except like do like a reset and throw them back into place. There we go. So they popped out of place. And now the skirt's gonna be behind it. Now they're hitting the back of the leg, the outside and not the inside. So a way to fix this is that if we had a square, for them to only be able to hit one side of the square but not the other, but they can need to go right through. But that's not possible, at least not that I know of on mmd. Alright, so this settles it. Now you want to just clean shit up in your file. Will be, where are they? There. So you can go new, old. So all these ones you don't need, and this one and this one don't need. So if you want, you can just get rid of this file. All you need this one, and that is your full entire model. Let's stop here. Sample. Dump another copy. Go to the side. And there we go. So you need to shake the model in order for it to fit. Register and press play. So this file is only referring to one texture location, and you can keep these ones as a reference for new ones. The body will work if you want to do other types of head swaps. Let's see, body. So this one. All right. Just missing the texture files, right? Because we didn't copy on this one, but this body is already preset and ready to go, just for you just to drop a brand new head. So you can drop this head into this one in PMX, and voila, you got a brand new one. New character, new outfit. All right, so let's see. Let me zip this one up, and it'll be ready to go. Copy here. Let's get rid of that one. Delete. That's my delete button not working. There. Let's go four. Copy that one. Paste it there. Let me add a couple other junk into it. Here. Where's it? Okay, there we go. And zip it up. We can upload it, and that one's ready to be shared. Okay, here we go, and upload. All right, so as per request, that model is done. All right, this is it. I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can grab this video and break it down and actually make it more concise, and so I can skip a bunch of steps. How long did this one? 2 hours, 14 minutes. Huh. Oh well, that's good enough. All right, we'll catch you next time, guys. See what else I can come up with. But this video should be fairly more detailed than my previous one. Laters.